Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Steam in the shop, make it damn right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's sweet. Try to Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip.
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and a strike to count.
Jonathan Villar. First pitch, 140.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One of those few occasions we're happy to be inside this place. 98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
That is third. The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They will lose the first game.
High and deep to left center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And now the Rays. Robert. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
That's up,
fouled
that's
away.
up, that's up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
A windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. In now is Adam Eaton. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
1-0 delivery.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Again, another foul ball. Eaton on at first, nobody out. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick.
Danny
Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slater's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Eat it. No runner. No runner.
And stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Hey, now, get us out of this. Shut him down.
Here's the 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lying toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Abreu is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Adam Eaton digging in next. A base hit in his first trip. Hitting back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. So now into the box is Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's just out.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball,
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Madrigal rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. And 8-5 today. Tampa Bay posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie no lo puede quitar.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment.
Mucha sal de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llama a Selena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo para...
Most rookies at the major league level do struggle a bit at some
Se
point.
queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie no lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase.
MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be... And now here is Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. But this is speared by the first baseman. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind it now.
Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of the series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Bregman on second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Now the first pitch. Christian Vasquez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Abraham Toro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Pennant. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. one out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat. And this guy. Exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, pick on the throne. I'm about to flex. Mama the phone, and by their opponent, show me who hits. Playing the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion. I'm prime time. I'm zeroed in. Why fun now when I settle in? I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pain. 2 seam ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beat it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like being way wild. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This was a ring light. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pain. Hey.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball. Christopher Sanchez. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Ground ball right side. He's got it. And that's the second out. And now the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, way to get dirty. Hey, now. Digging in next, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Oh, now.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Low for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
1 and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Danny Henderson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So now here is JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here now is Adam Hazley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Christopher Sanchez. And so take a look at ball 1.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He bounced out last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Harper.
This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Danny Henderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duvall is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he rips it on the ground to second. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in. And once again. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hazley.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He doubled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. What a play.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
At the plate now, Christopher Sanchez. 1-0 the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing. And now, Alec Bohm will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Played off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Bryce Harper will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Back.
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of a former major leaguer. What is it like to be part of the family of a major league rookie?
You're out there with them. You know, it takes a village. It truly does. And you're riding every level, every long bus trip. You know, you've been there the entire way trying to get them to this point. And so to be able to see them shine and to make it to the bigs, there's only a handful of people that make it there. And, you know, it's the greatest to be able to see dreams being accomplished and them doing it and having the opportunity to play on the big stage. Because you realize everything has to be